Okay, it's time for another Transformational Tuesday where we are going to, we collectively, we, the divine, and our spirit guides, with our spirit guides together, are going to set the intention that we receive some guidance that will help us in our transformation for the best and highest good, and knowing that we get to use our own discernment. Ooh, I think it's time to cut the deck. Fall in love with your own story. Your own story feels like the most powerful words in this, and it feels um like your authentic story, not the things that you make up and tell yourself that keep you stuck, not the things that aren't accurate or true, but like your true story. What is possible for you? What is not time right now? What is time? What is it time for right now? What is it not time for right now? What is your inner truth? Where is your inner wisdom? How do you connect with that? And how does that bring your story forward to carry you through to the next steps? This feels really powerful, and it feels like an invitation to play with your story, with the truths within your story, within your inner wisdom, high self, soul space, and discover the accuracy of it, the truth of it. Again, this feels like it's like reminding you that sometimes the story that you tell yourself, sometimes the loop that's in your head, sometimes the one that if you're not falling in love with it, if you haven't fallen in love with it, if you are not in love with your story, then perhaps you're not connected at your soul space. Perhaps you're not connected at your heart space, or perhaps there's just more work to be done to do some healing and to do some learning and remembering of how to connect to that space. And when we do that, falling in love with our story is incredible. My story has a lot of twists and turns and some things in it that I never would have thought I would be in love with. And the truth is I'm here today doing what I do because of my story and the bits and pieces that I've overcome and the bits and pieces that I've owned and the bits and pieces, like ultimately that like my highest self is forward, and I am falling in love with me, like the real me, the authentic me. And because I am uh I am allowing accuracy within my story. And not always, right? We're all human, and we have moments where we tell ourselves these lies and get into these loops that keep us stuck on any given day, right? And sometimes that's a long period of time, and sometimes it's a short period of time. But um, because this work is something that has been calling to me, and that I've been blessed with amazing guides and mentors along my journey, that I am in love with my own story. And it's my own story means I can be here doing things like this, and I can be working with the people that I'm working with, and we're changing our lives for the best, and that ripples out into the world, and it can change your life for the best too. Just by simply choosing to offer, invite, consider another perspective. What is your true story? What is it? It matters. Your true story. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it doesn't shift, evolve, ebb, and flow as far as what is accurate and true in any given moment based on, how much you've been looking and how you've been looking. But this right here, this feels like a big key to unlock yourself, to finding your authentic self, and to showing up in the world, in a way that is based in love versus fear, based in love versus doubt, based in love for yourself first, so that you can then show up in love and in service for and with others. That's what I got today. Have a great day. Bye.